It's finally here. We got our replacement NACS DC fast charging adapter from Ford to replace our old and failed DC adapter from Ford, the first one we got from them. So today we're going to open the box, we're going to dive in, we're going to take a look at it, and we're going to see the differences between the adapters so you know what to expect when and if you get a replacement adapter. Hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring, and Paul here with this adapter comparison video because, as some of you know who follow the channel, we have a Ford Mustang Mach-E, if you couldn't tell, and we recently took that Mach-E on a road trip and noticed that the adapter was not working correctly, and then we found out just a couple weeks later that, yeah, the adapter was bad. Ford sent out an email to a bunch of people that said, hey, you have a bad batch of, or you have an adapter from a bad batch of adapters that were manufactured, and we're going to be sending you a replacement one. Now, that was close to a month ago, probably a little over 3 weeks ago that we got that email, and today we got the new adapter here. So we're going to dive into the box, do a comparison between the two of them, and see what to expect from this different adapter. Now, functionality of the adapter is going to be completely the same, so I'm not going to be doing any functionality videos on this. I'm not going to be going to a supercharger because we know what to expect. You plug it in, the car charges, you get the idea. But we're at least going to take a look at the differences between this adapter in the box, the new one, versus the old one that I got sitting right here before I send it back to Ford. All right, so here we have the new Ford adapter in this box here. Now, if you notice something, this is the exact same box that the original one came in. So let's go ahead and open up that box and see what we get inside. All right, we have our inside of the box here. So it looks like they still send you the instructions just like you did in the first one, so nothing special there. It looks like we got the exact same box with the exact same paragraph written on the inside from Jim Farley. So pretty much the exact same box here as far as that goes. Now let's take a look at the adapter here. Now we do have a part number on this adapter. So if we take a look at the bag from the original adapter, we can see that the part number is exactly the same. So what we got here is the exact same adapter that we had originally, but of course, this is the one that's not going to have whatever that failure point was from the original one. So we could take a look here. Everything looks exactly the same as far as this goes. It does show a manufacturing date. So this one shows June 6th, which is when I got the original one, or that was when it was originally manufactured. And this one shows a manufacturing date of November 7th. Let's go ahead and open this up and we will see the replacement adapter. It is 100%, and I got to be careful about this, identical to the original adapter. There's absolutely no differences whatsoever between these two. So we are looking at the same thing. Let's take a look at some of the buttons here. Yep, that's all the same. The release latch, exactly the same. So the adapter, as far as you can see, is the exact same adapter. Now, weirdly enough, is that there were some rumors about how some people were getting the Electron version of this Ford adapter. So it would look a lot like this one here. This is the Electron NACS to CCS adapter, and a lot of people were getting these with the Ford logo on them. And I assumed that I was going to be getting one of those as well as my replacement adapter. It looks like that is not necessarily the case. So I'm curious for you out there, for those of you who had to get their adapters replaced as well, which one did you get? Did you get the Electron adapter, or did you get the original Tesla manufactured adapter, like the original one that you got? Leave in the comments below. I'm curious to hear what you got as your replacement adapter. But either way, we got a replacement adapter from Ford. Now I want to go over some of the things that we have to do now that we got our replacement adapter. So they send you a little sheet of paper here with some instructions on it, and then they also send you a bag for you to put the original adapter in and a shipping label, so this way you can ship the adapter out. So these are some of the things that you have to do to send it back. So on this sheet, it does say fast charging adapter return instructions. Verify adapter to be returned. Adapters with quality issues were shipped in June in display part number 1434333-00-D. So the only thing that's different between these two adapters here is actually that part number on the bottom. So we can see in the old adapter, we see that number we were just mentioning, 00-D. And on the new adapter here, I see 21-D. Same beginning set of numbers, but that is the only difference between these two adapters here, other than the serial number, of course. So that is the difference between the two adapters, is just basically the lot number that they were coming from. And the rest of this basically says, securely package the adapter, you're going to place it in the bag, you're going to return, put the return label on the bag there, and then you're going to drop it off at a FedEx drop box or store by November 22nd. I received it on the 19th of November, so they're basically giving me 3 days to drop this adapter off, which is a bit quick if you ask me. So then it says down here, Ford does not recommend using the adapter supplied in June 2024 with any vehicle from this time on. These adapters may result in reduced charging speeds over time and in some cases charge port damage. To help identifying your adapter to be replaced or any other questions, call us at this number Monday through Friday, yada, yada, yada. So they do give you these instructions. Their instructions are poorly printed out. Looks like they were running out of toner. But they provided me with a replacement adapter identical to the original one, a shipping label, a shipping bag, some instructions on what to do, and pretty much saying, send this out whenever you get a chance within the next few days. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go over in this video. It's just going to be a quick video. Once again, no really any reason to do a functionality test on this because, well, let's face it, we know it's going to work. It's just a NACS adapter, and we're going to have the same experience as we did when we initially got this adapter. Now, of course, we will be continuing to use the new adapter when it comes to us traveling and using our Ford Mustang Mach-E at Tesla Superchargers, so we'll be making sure to keep that in our vehicle at all times to make sure that we can utilize that whenever we can. And I look forward to more road trips in the Mach-E. Anyway, I'd like to thank Ford for sending out the replacement adapter. They did it pretty quickly. I know there's a huge demand for these adapters right now, and a lot of people are still waiting for their adapter. I know a lot of them are waiting well into 2025 for their Mustang Mach-E's or F-150 Lightnings. And so I know because a lot of people are still waiting for the adapter, I'm really surprised how quickly Ford was able to get me a replacement adapter within about a month of when I was notified of this issue with the adapter. So really cool on Ford to be able to do that and allow me to continue to use my vehicle at Tesla Superchargers. Anyway, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this episode today. Of course, if this video helped you out or you liked it, hit that thumbs up just below. If you're new to the channel and you just kind of came across this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button there. We have so many Mach-E videos and videos that show us using, well, the old adapter for charging that Mach-E as well. And I'll link some of those in the description below and, of course, up at the end of this video. Thanks again very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And remember, welcome to the future. Welcome to Tech Motoring. We'll see you soon.